do you know the harmony to the Doug intro?
No.
I don't remember it.
Well, it's like way more. It's like you know the main was like do 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 do.
I hated that show.
Oh, I love Doug.
Oh no, that was a good show. I don't know why I don't remember that.
Fuck Doug, you out the
I'm
podcast?
gonna have to go brush. I'm about to go brush up on my Doug.
Yeah, but don't watch Disney's Doug. There's two. There's Disney's Doug, and it's called Disney's Doug, and there's regular Doug.
So I gotta find a regular Doug.
Yeah, that was the Nickelodeon one. The Disney's Doug was like 2 PG, and the characters like Roger Klotz wasn't trying to cream nobody. He was like emotionally abused and shit.
Fuck out
Like
here.
they're like, Roger came from a poor home. I'm like, fuck Roger.
Right, he was a bully. You gotta have bullies in cartoons to teach children confidence to beat up the bully.
Bruh, if you're gonna have orange hair, you better not have green skin.
Yeah.
They wanted to make him ugly. Like he has a nose with red hair.
I mean that it fit his persona though. It fit his steez.
Yeah, he's an ass. He's just insecure. Anyways, back to the Epyon Royal podcast. This is episode 015. I am your host, Mr. Cornelius Bagster. And to my left, for a change of pace, Fernando realized that I leaned to the left and he wanted more face-to-face eye contact with me. Go ahead.
I appreciate that, Tim.
Yeah.
It's your boy Nando, aka Illuminando, aka Yo Granddaddy,
AKA Young Daddy.
Young Daddy.
I'm the big daddy. You're the young daddy.
Nope. Now we gotta change it up. Because I'm not about to be a little daddy to your big daddy.
But I am the big daddy though.
Okay, you can be the big daddy, but you ain't no big daddy.
Like if the
and
cops,
I'm a little daddy.
If the cops came here, who they
Our
gonna ask
daddiness are unrelated.
Yeah, this ain't no. All right, let's keep it moving. Anyways, to my right, dapper as always.
Salt donut.
Ooh, but hey, Doug.
Yeah.
Our best friend over here, Fernandez Maximus, cornbread and cornrows. Junior.
Cornbread and cornrows.
Hey, listen, man. He's gonna become a real young daddy. YUNG daddy. You know. And
For real.
we don't know if he's having one baby, two babies, red baby,
It
blue
is one
babies.
baby. One baby. I know that is for sure. It is one child. Everybody been wishing twins on me, and it's not twins.
That would be tight.
It would be tight. I would
Then you wouldn't have
enjoy
to have
that.
no more.
Yeah, we were saying that too. It was like, yo, if it's two, we are D-O-N-E.
Yo, I want to go to a fertility clinic and be like, hey, can you give my swimmers 2 heads? Like a snake with 2 heads, but like, so if they see the egg, they both bite it.
What the fuck?
That's not how I would. If only if it worked that way, bro. Only if it worked that way.
Yo, I just counted like 2,000 shirts or some shit. It's not that many. We just sold a bunch, but I counted so many shirts in my brain. Doug had to come help me less than halfway through because I couldn't do it by myself.
Yeah,
but
there was a lot of shirts.
you're gonna have a baby, bro.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Do you know if it's a girl or a boy
Not yet. We still got about 4 more weeks to find out the gender.
before it forms?
Well, is
that
technically it's formed, but it's not detectable yet.
Okay. So, do you have any male baby names that you're thinking about going with?
We already have names determined for male or boy. I mean, male or female.
I'm trying to start at one place. Fernandez,
Yes.
young daddy, the first junior.
Yes. Well, it won't be, yeah. I am junior, but my
The first.
Hey, he's the first junior. Hey. Anyway.
My name Junior.
All right, so give me so you have one boy name.
yeah,
What is it?
Fernando.
Fernando?
Yes, he will be Fernando the third.
And your dad would be the second?
Well, he will be the first.
Was there another Fernando before your dad, though?
No.
Do you know this to be a fact?
Yes, I do.
All right. So this is...
His father name is Charlie.
Okay.
Damn,
so
we just
what
switched
is...
over into Jerry Springer mode.
Okay.
Do you know this for a fact?
Right.
Is...
DNA test around this month.
What about a middle name?
He will be a third, meaning he will have my entire name.
What's your middle name?
Emmanuel.
Oh, yeah, that's right. that was in your like AIM tag or some shit.
Yeah. Because my name's so long and insane, that's why I just used it. Like, fuck it. Like, everybody else was getting nicknames. I was like, you ain't got my name, though.
Is it because your last name is 3 letters?
No.
So your other names are like 50?
No.
Maximus.
Need the yin and yang.
My other names do make up for the shortness in my last name.
Okay. So Fernando Emmanuel Du Jr. Remix.
Second.
It's in the root remix. Fernando Emmanuel Du the third will be his name if my child is a boy.
Well, interesting you should say that. I had a couple names that I was going to run past.
Name number 1, Timothy.
Right.
No, I would never.
Actually, that was a name.
You can't.
That was a name.
Shut the fuck
I swear to God. Because Timothy. No, let me tell you why.
You're gonna be egotistical and give your baby your name where you could give your baby my name. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Come on, bro.
Because not only because it's your name, but my pastor's name is Timothy.
And it'd be weird, wouldn't that shit though?
Yeah.
What?
Like, would you feel weird if you named your kid after me, and then when your kid becomes like 16, he's looking at me like, the fuck?
No.
I didn't after you?
Yeah.
The man with the gut over there?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna have no gut. When Fernandez Jr. III. Listen, bruh. Trust me. Listen, when I disappear and I come back, it'll be like Jesus, bro. You be like, what happened? I'll be like, happened, girl. And we back, man. But so I had a couple names in mind. You know, Tim was one of them. You know, obviously you love that name.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool.
But it didn't flow with my last name, and I couldn't think of a cool middle name to match. So
Timothy Charles, bro.
ooh, that's terrible.
That's your dad?
That's terrible.
Wait,
That's too light-skinned of a name.
God damn, Timothy.
Oh no,
Timothy
no.
There's too much European heritage in that.
Man.
Nah, he ain't never gonna touch a skateboard with a name like that. He ain't never gonna play no sports or nothing. So my name is out of the question. I know you ain't gonna call him Doug. How about Riley?
Riley?
Yeah. Doug, what is that?
What's next, Huey?
Riley. It's going Huey.
And then Granddad.
And then Granddad.
What name your son Granddad?
Yeah, what if your son's name was Timothy Granddad Du?
I'm gonna name my son Timothy Gangstalicious Du. That's what I'm
You know what? I wish Gangstalicious had a full album though.
Why?
Because it would be, at the time it would have been ironic, but at the time today it would be taken like literal. If an artist
True.
came out and was like booty butt cheeks, people would be like, man,
Yeah.
girl, you gonna come over and give me them booty butt cheeks tonight?
I will say with social media, Boondocks would have been a lot more
Lit. Memes.
monetizable. Like you could have really monetized every single scene in that show.
Yeah, think about the meme potential on your Instagram.
Oh,
Boondocks
it was
Instagram.
insane. It would have
Memes
been
created by the users. It would be hot fire.
Yeah.
Even though I don't fuck with memes like that, but
Shit, I love memes.
context is
If it was for
everything.
Boondocks.
I like Dragon Ball Z memes if
Yeah.
it's actually funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so Riley, Huey, that's not it. Granddad ain't it. I did have one name. Doug knows this name. The Realist.
No.
Oh man.
No.
Oh man.
The realest Johnson do.
Oh damn. Johnson. I don't even know if I don't know if I know some. Do I know some Johnsons?
Everybody does, bro. Everybody knows some Johnsons, bro.
I don't know if I know no Johnsons. I know some Jeffersons.
Shout out to the Jeff, man.
I know some Williams. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I know no Johnson.
I know some Smith. I'm like, yo, I know some Bagwells. They're like,
They be like,
huh?
who?
Huh? Who that? Hey,
you
homie.
think you is?
Hey, cuz, who is you, cuz?
Who is you?
Hey, who is you, cuz? That ain't
Who
funny.
is you?
Hey, cuz, that ain't funny. Back up. But no, so no, those aren't none of those.
No, we already determined these names a while ago.
So, but fuck. Okay.
So you're a little late on the bed, bro.
Doug, can you give me at least one name for this young cocoa bean in the oven right now?
This young cocoa bean in the oven.
Oh, that's cute.
Tell Michelle I said that so she doesn't hate me, bro.
She already hates you. You already know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to win her back.
But you ain't gonna win her back.
I'll date her sister.
Listen, that definitely ain't gonna.
That's not gonna work. That's gonna do that's complete opposite.
Yo,
man, you gotta learn your lessons from the realist, man.
Yeah,
He's been there. Don't do it.
No, I can't do that to the realist.
You don't do those things.
Her ex-boyfriend is the realist Williams. Listen, man, my heart started beating. She's too nervous for me, man. I'm nervous enough. I gotta have a girl that's like, give me the stiff arm and like, yo, let's get up. The fuck? I don't need a female that's like, oh my god, I don't like being here. Look at all these people. Your parents don't talk to me. Oh no, I can't do that. I'm already on edge, girl. Chill. You gotta be smooth, cause I'm on edge. You gotta be curvy. One of us gotta be curvy, bro.
You pretty curvy.
I'm trying to not get curvy. Listen, I'm in a medium right
That's
now.
why you can't name your son Tim.
Yeah, you don't want. Listen,
He's gonna
bro.
look
No,
up to
my bishop named Timothy. So you know what I'm saying. So I thought that name was always held in high regard for me. Timothy was always.
Why not
when I was
Emmanuel?
growing up, Timothy was.
Why not
was
just
like,
Emmanuel as
yeah.
first name?
Yeah.
Because I want my son to be a continuation of me.
Yeah. Okay.
His name Fernando. I'm Fernando. We both Fernando.
Okay. I got you.
So you don't have any other names, like a real
No.
one?
I felt like that's probably what I would feel like is the most fitting, because that's like your middle name.
I want to name him Titan, but she was like, "Fuck no."
Yo,
Well, you can hit Warlock and then Hunter too.
Yep.
This man and his goddamn Destiny too.
Hey,
listen,
shouts out Destiny.
if I was your wife,
Your name's Sunbreaker.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
if I was Fernando's wife,
You'd have some ugly babies.
First of all, we need to asterisk this whole scenario.
I would be cool with Titan, bro. But the next name the middle name would have to be like super eloquent type shit, like some super fancy shit, like Titan. Fucking Cornelius. Like something like where you're like a powerful guy. So if you become somebody, his name is part of the character. It's like part of his marketability. That's important. That's why like I already got my baby names picked out, because it's part of the marketability. The part of no, look, I'm treating the baby name like it's an extension of my interests, like the shit that I like or whatever sounds cool to me. I just treat it like an art project. Like you will be named this. And we're gonna dress you up like this until you're at least 2. And we're buying everything from Walmart. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I'll probably just make Epyon Royal stuff. I thought you didn't make baby clothes. Yeah, not for your babies. For my babies.
Oh, you definitely about to make a few onesies for me.
Yeah, you don't know it though. I gotta make some gifts, bro. I learned my lesson about not giving any kind of baby shower type gift.
Oh my god.
I got some good shit in the works. Don't hate me.
Don't hate.
Anyways, what if it's a female?
If it's a female, then the name is going to be Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Yes, Brooklyn. This is
What
not
about a middle name?
still to be determined. We still working on middle name.
Okay,
or either I don't know the middle name, or we still working on it, because knowing Michelle, she probably got some middle name picked out already.
We need to get Michelle on the podcast then.
Hell yeah.
We need to get the cocoa bean on the podcast.
We get the ultrasound.
Slap the ultrasound picture on the microphone like some ASMR.
Right.
Babies in the podcast, y'all. Sorry. Anyways, I got some female names if you want to listen to them.
Go ahead. I'm interested.
Okay. Now, calm down, everybody.
Oh, he's gonna say some fuck shit.
No, ever since like 2005, this name has stuck out to me like no other. LaFonda. That would be fire,
Bruh.
LaFonda.
If I had a contest, to figure out what's the ghettoest name you can think of, I would have lost.
What about
I
me?
damn sure wouldn't have thought of La Fonda. I would have thought of something way more mild. You went all the way down to the Loves.
What mile road did I go to?
Any female name,
7,
love anything
6.
after 2000 and
Or are we on
fucking one.
McNichols? Are we on McNichols or are we on 6
Oh
Mile?
my god!
Shout out to the east side. if you're mile road,
we are on Morass on the right side of 94
hey, if
On the right
across Mac.
if your mile road is spelled out with letters, you're not in Detroit anymore.
If the street signs turn black and white, you're not in Detroit anymore. Or if they turn blue and white.
If you find that there is a road in front of you named Kercheval, you are not in Detroit anymore.
No, there is one in Detroit. It extends over there.
If
All those
you-
streets
hey.
like have a counterpart on the other
I've
side.
I've never had to go to Kercheval for anything that was outside of Grosse Pointe Woods.
Yo, listen. I lived on Beaufait Street. One night I was super tired and I was like driving home, but I don't want to take the freeway. And I'm like driving through the hood. I'm like, oh shit, Beaufait Street, that's my street. And I turned on it. I was like, oh no.
This is not my street.
I was like, no, I'm too far south. Where am I? Because I already live so far south. So like one street over is like the war zones. I'm like, oh my God, this ain't the same place. I looked on the map the next day. It's like, oh, there's like 8 of them.
Yeah.
There's literally a Beaufait Street right next to Eastern Market if you're
Yeah.
on Gratiot.
Yep.
Oh, you're looking at a map?
No, but I passed it.
Yeah, I'm smart. Anyways,
I've passed
Yeah.
it a couple times.
Doug,
What?
do you want to have kids? Not with me. I can't. I identify as.
Not with me.
Yeah. No.
You're damn straight now with you.
Listen, Doug, the way my gender and sex is set up, it like just wouldn't work out.
Yeah, I wouldn't want kids
Yeah.
as pasty as you anyways.
Yeah, you know, I use the sunscreen anyway. I'm adding to it. Look, I like looking smooth, bro.
Ugly parents make you kids sometimes.
Yeah, they do. No, actually, trashy parents make cute kids sometimes. Some girls, never mind. Hey, welcome back. Shout out to my exes, bro. Y'all kids are not that cute. Anyway, just kidding. Y'all kids are beautiful. Hello, Doug. So you don't want to have kids?
I don't know. I'm still kind of undecided. That's just not anything I've thought about too far ahead in my future. I've got enough things on my plate that I worry about that takes up my brain space other than stuff like that.
Okay. So, if you don't have kids, who continues the lineage of your family?
My little brother.
What if he doesn't?
I don't know.
Nobody, it just dies. Your DNA, your whole story just dies. Just like poof. All the shit you did, it just vanishes one generation after you.
I don't think.
I do too much. I'm doing too much. I need somebody to remember me. I need somebody. Yeah.
No, see, the way that I think
Crazy.
about it is like, whether I have kids or not, I'm still trying to make sure that I live my life worth remembering. Like, I'm gonna try to make sure people remember my name, whether it's blood or not. I'm just trying to do great shit.
You should join the band Attack Attack. Sounds like some Attack Lyrics.
Everybody's gonna forget me.
Hell no. You know what? I need an army of kids so they could do half my work. Like, look. I came out of a situation that most of the people I was around didn't never come out, and if they're still alive, they're fucking not doing anything. So if I came to that level, I need to have a kid so they can go even further than me, because that's my potential that's out there. And if I don't create it and it has a life and does something, I have no potential outside of myself. And what good am I after 50? So I'm gonna be a single guy 50. I can't do as much as I could. I don't have 20-something-year-old kids to come chill with me and make me do fun shit. Hell no, I need tons of kids. I'm on borrowed time, actually. I gotta hurry up. I'm about to be 30. Anyways, I don't even talk about my age on here. I'm about to be 18, damn it. We need to... No, I'm kidding.
18.
Hell no.
Shit, my birthday, what is it, next week?
No, it isn't.
My birthday is next week, I think.
So what are you gonna do? Hold up.
do what I do every year and get fried in the motherfucker.
Are you gonna invite friends over and play games and stuff?
Probably.
Invite us over, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, your birthday is the first Sunday that we're at the Sunday market. Yeah, June 2nd.
Yeah. So we go to Easter market. We'll leave by 5. I'll put everything away. We'll be at your house by like 8 o'clock.
I'm thinking about if I can get a grill in that time, I'm barbecuing.
Nice.
Well, you got a place to grill over there?
Yeah,
Just
in the
street-
motherfucking in the front
sidewalk?
yard.
Okay, fucking. Shout out to the police, man.
Man, shout out. Come
All right,
through.
man, you can't
Get a rib tip or
barbecue in
something.
front of your
Hot
house.
dogs.
You got a barbecue in your backyard. Get out of here, Grosse Pointe Police.
There's people all around me got grills, so I'm behind on the curve.
Yo, you couldn't even have a bonfire in my old neighborhood. That's
Really?
crazy. Yeah, like in a little fire.
Like not even like the little pit that you can buy.
No.
Wow.
That wasn't allowed.
Nowhere. And all the neighbors snitched. Just because I was
Yeah.
around shitty neighbors. I was around renters, that's why.
So wait. What's the difference between having a bonfire and grilling?
Well, no, some towns, they don't let you put your grill in your front porch on your front yard, you know? They're like, oh, you got to keep that shit in the backyard. That's why you don't really see too many people grill in the front yard because they're like, can't do it. And like city will drive around, they'll get you. They like have people that get paid to like fine you for that. Just like they have people that drive around that fine you for not having your sidewalk shoveled when there's a blizzard. You know what I'm saying? Like in my neighborhood, I had to have the sidewalk shoveled in 24 hours after it snowed. There could not be snow on the sidewalk at all.
Oh, I mean, I agree with that.
Well, no, it's just stuff like that. Like ordinances, a lot of places you can't have a grill in your front yard.
Oh well, yeah, I ain't
There's
saying
just
on
a
the
lot of
front
places
yard.
that
I thought you meant in the backyard. I'm like, you tripping?
Yeah, I feel you. And
I don't want y'all-
hey,
you-
send
I
me the
want-
invite. Do it. Don't you be having birthday stuff and I'm not over there. I'll get mad.
When do I ever have big get-togethers and I don't invite you?
I'm just saying. I have PTSD.
He's saying don't start now.
You know?
It's
I can't take it.
your FOMO is on 100.
No, it was. Shit, I don't have no FOMO. If I'm here, this is where I'm supposed to be. I ain't missing out on nothing. Where I'm supposed to be. Nowhere. Shit, wherever I am, that's where I'm supposed to be. I don't give a fuck. And nobody could tell me otherwise. And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so. Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stop me to a table. Give me a hell yeah. Hell yeah. Vince McMahon was like quivering.
Yeah,
He was like not even saying words. I was
yeah,
like,
dude had like fucking rickets or some shit.
Yo, look, WWE was hot when Vince McMahon was at. I think it was because Vince. Now that he's older, it's like Triple H out there acting like Vince. Triple H, you too buff.
He is too buff.
Nobody's
He's
not
way too
scared
buff
of
to
you.
trying to
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, you too scary. You can't. Oh, you gotta get Vince out there, man. I don't care if he's 94.
You gotta shoot that.
Roll his
motherfucker
ass out
big.
there.
They need to have Stone Cold right before Vince McMahon dies. Right on his deathbed. Right before it goes beep, beep, beep. Stone Cold goes, hell yeah! He stuns him. And then he springs back on the mat. And then Stone Cold walks out. That's it.
That
Tell
would
me
be
that
an epic
wouldn't
way to
be.
go out.
If I was Vince, I'm setting it up. Vince, call me.
Put that in a will.
Vince, I used to put together events. I could set this up like tomorrow. No problem. I'll be on the. Where you at? Texas? I'll be there in the morning. Pay for my flight, please.
Please.
Y'all billionaires over there. So, anyways, are you nervous?
Sometimes.
What are you nervous about?
It's
man?
in waves. Like sometimes I ain't worried at all, and then sometimes I'll be like, what if they get like a health complication, or like, what if like, I don't know, what if something happened? I don't know. I be thinking the wild shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I only think of stuff that I can't control anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's stuff that is. It makes sense to worry about because I can't do nothing about it anyways. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much everything else, I'm good. Like my family got a lot of kids in it. There's been a lot of pregnant people in my family, so I'm kind of used to it.
Are you gonna have like hella females at the house helping?
Probably.
I wish I had hella females in my family, so when I had a kid, they would all flock to the house like, oh, this time, and they could take the care of the kid for me. Like, like.
There are a lot of I got a lot
like
of females in my family.
stork.
I'm like, hey, don't have no life and come rear my seed. We must go. We have been summoned. It is our purpose.
And they fly away.
We have
Tend to the
waited
children.
40 fortnight for this.
I will be back in 30 years.
Let's go, bitches. They fly away. Man, this shit is wild. Anyways, man, I'm excited for you, bro. I'm kind of jealous though, because I wish I had like, when I was like 18, I was like, all right, when I'm 25, I'm gonna have a house, I'm gonna have a kid, I'm gonna be married. I had the house, but I like never had a kid because I always felt like, oh, I'm not ready. Oh, I'm not ready. Oh, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
So I feel like you didn't pick. It just happened.
No, it just happened. Well, okay, this one.
I know you was doing something beforehand. Like, I understand how the math works.
Yes.
You don't got to tell me the
yes.
derivatives. I understand that. Baby boy.
But I want to make it clear, like, me and Michelle definitely had got baby fever, like tough for the last couple years.
Hold up. Suge Knight didn't kidnap you and inject you with nothing, did he?
No, bro. No.
I'm surprised Doug knows what you're talking about. It's like, hey, shout out to Easy.
But yeah, bro, like we already was like, we wanted kids, but we were saying the same thing. Like, it's not ready. We not ready. It's not time. We gotta, finish this. We gotta do this. We gotta do that.
That's crazy, bro. I'm excited for you. I'm not scared at all. I'm not even nervous. I don't have no like, oh no, the pregnancy. That's like the luxury of somebody that cares about you, but like I'm not in there. Like I don't have a kid in me and I didn't put the kid in there.
Yeah.
But from me, from the outside looking in, somebody that worries about everything, don't worry about it, man. You got this shit. During the pregnancy and after the pregnancy, you got this shit, bro.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Just know I can't really babysit like that. Like,
oh, you babysitting like a motherfucker. I don't care.
Like, like I'll come hang out and help, but I ain't trying to like sit nowhere for like 8 hours and shit while you turn.
I wouldn't leave nobody.
Motor City Casino or something. Like I ain't trying to just sit there. You know what I'm saying? Michelle got a sister. Feel me? I
got a few sisters.
That'd be tight. Hopefully they come help out. That'd be sick.
Oh, they trust me, bro. I don't even exist no more. They just been calling Michelle, asking her how she doing. They don't give a fuck about me.
That's tight. Now you can play Destiny.
Oh, bruh.
You need to buy that Switch.
I'm about probably a few checks away from getting that Switch. I swear to God, I need the Switch now.
I would sell you mine, but I know I would just buy one in like 4 months anyway, and I'd be like, man, what the hell? I gotta do all this saved data.
I need you to have yours, so when I get mine, we can all play together.
I know. Are you gonna get one like the ones you could get now? Or are you gonna wait? Actually, you know what? I actually saw Nintendo reported that you can't purchase any hardware this year. That's what they just said in
no new hardware.
At an investor meeting, like in a report, they said the hardware isn't going to be for sale this year, and they might not even like debut anything. So even if you bought a Switch now, like chances are you're not going to be even able to get another one for a year or 6 months, 7 months.
Why though?
No, remember last week we were talking about like oh, don't get one because there's gonna be some new ones. It's like now you could just get the ones that exist right now.
Yeah, because
you don't have to wait for some new shit. Like, oh, it's coming out next month because they just said it's not coming out.
Oh yeah.
So like you don't have to choose anything besides like the Joy-Con color.
Yeah.
And you gotta get a memory card that's like huge. If it'll fit a terabyte, buy a terabyte. Because
trust me, you know how I do when they come to stuff like that. If I'm buying it, then I max it out every time. Yeah, because those eShop games, they're like super cheap, and you're going to want to put a bunch of them on a hard drive. You're not going to want to switch out memory cards and shit like that. Yeah, fuck that.
I can't wait till I play my Switch again. I'm kind of just saving it till I get a house in the middle of nowhere. I got to buy that lake house, and then I'm going to play my Switch.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought about buying a Switch, but I got too much camera gear I need to buy.
Yeah, and you probably wouldn't even use it, and then 3 months later you'd be like, I'm selling a Switch with some games for $200.
Probably
like,
some
what the
shit
fuck?
Like that.
The fuck you paid $400 for the shit? Yeah, I know, but I played it. I got my money's worth.
I'm gonna play my shit. I already know.
I'm just gonna start telling Doug to buy shit that I like. So when he gets sick of it 2 months later, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll buy that used. Give me like $400 off. All right. It's like pretty much new. So Doug, I did see this. It's like a Surface book. You should get that. I hate it.
Yeah,
I don't fuck with it, but you should get it anyway.
The Microsoft joint?
No, I actually do like those.
I don't know. I just
That's
spent.
what you talking. That is what you're talking about, right?
I
Yeah, I
spent
love
$1,300 on a MacBook. I'm done.
No.
I'm good.
I'm just putting the seed in your head. So
Yeah,
when
probably
you get,
not.
in a month, when you get sick of this MacBook and you buy something else, then 2 months from then, I could get the Surface from you.
No, I at least keep my computers for a while. Like even like the Mac that I'm getting rid of, I've had it for 2 years. I used it quite a bit. It's in good condition. Before that, I had a MacBook for 5 straight years without upgrading. Like,
Yo, quit trying to sell our podcast listeners their MacBook, bro. You're not Johnny Craig and they don't want to buy your Mac. Bro,
hell
no. Our podcast listeners don't want to buy your MacBook, bro. It's so secondhand. We don't do that. We only buy clothes secondhand. Everything else is brand new.
Excuse me, it's not secondhand, it's vintage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's aged.
We don't buy vintage tech except vinyls. Yeah.
Record players and Polaroid cameras.
Yeah, Polaroid cameras and dirty jeans, but I need the newest iPhone. Fleek. It's actually pretty. What was that? Oh, shoot.
Podcast is done.
Hey, man, you know, it's done, bro. Open up the oven, cut it off, and let that heat fill the house, man. You got anything else to add, bro?
Nah, man, I ain't got shit.
Are you sure you don't want to name your baby Tim?
I'm positive, but
Female baby could be Tim.
Hey, I'll tell you this though. Hey, we already talking about having more than one, so hey.
Okay, bet. All right, so if I have more than one of them's got to be named Fernando.
Absolutely.
All right, bet. We could do that.
Wow.
I'm egotistical like that. It's a small price to pay, but I got hella baby names. All right, Doug, you want to add anything?
No. Thank y'all for listening. We appreciate y'all. Deuces.
Hey, man, and if you ever broke Doug's heart, fuck you, bro. It ain't even cool like that, man. He be sensitive.
Where the fuck did that come from?
I'm just making shit up. I woke up too early today. I've been doing way too much shit. And it was hot today. I didn't drink water, man.
He's too pale for this heat.
No, it feels good, man. I feel the vitamin D sliding in. Like, I didn't even know. Oh, shit.
Podcast over. We're going home.
Yeah, I'm done.
No, I gotta get the hell out this room with this motherfucker.
This boy got red lights on here and
Hey, man, all you
I don't
kids,
want your vitamin D.
Nope.
Man, all you kids, cover your ears, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? This is just grown folks speak. Sorry, kids. Bye. You want to say bye this time, guys?
Bye.
Hennessy.
Scrump.